Hello, my Scorpio Sagittarius Cusp. It is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your love cusp reading for the month of October. If you need to know if you're a cusp or not, I will have the my list in the description box. And also, just to let you know, newers and old viewers, I like that. Anyways, I do cusp readings a couple days after I do normal readings. Okay, I always do cusp readings. I never skip over them, but I'm not doing 24 readings in one day ever again. Okay, so I do them a couple days, rejuvenate and work, you know, rest my energy, then I do them a couple days later. All right, let's get to it. So your energy, ooh, we have a lot for my Scorpitarius or my Saggio. All right, so we may have a lot of storylines here. A lot of heart energy, a lot of emotional energy. We have, for some, love abounds, which is like the Ace of Cups. We have opportunity beckons, which is like the Four of Cups. We have change your focus. Five of Cups, nurture. It's like the Empress, and joy and stability, which is like the Four of Wands. So I feel like we got a lot of different stories to cover here. And in the shadows we have reach out. So this has to deal with the cooperation of somebody else. So let's see what we need to look for this month. So responsibility, cooperation, expression, and humility. Okay, so somebody may have to express something that they've done, they regret that they have done. Yep. In the shadows, we have past here. So some of you are dealing with some past stuff, and others of you, we got a whole bunch of storylines here. So let's see what's going on. So in the shadows, we have the Four of Cups. Okay. So there's four offers on the table, and there's one that's higher than the other offers here. So let's see what's going on. So the topic of discussion is the Eight of Pentacles. Work. Investing. Effort. So that's the topic of discussion. That's why we have cooperation. For a partnership, we're going to both have to work at this, right? But somebody needs to either express that to somebody, or somebody may feel like I do put in effort, but they really don't. Okay, so the challenge of this is the Sun. The Sun in reverse, though. So for a lot of you, you feel like this person completes you. But there has to be a sense of incomplete if it's in reverse. What's going on above here is somebody's kind of just tired of riding the wave. I'm tired of just getting by, or not being vocal about what it is that I really want. Because somebody just kind of been going with the flow of things, and it's time to be more assertive about what it is that you want. Somebody is also about to come up and say something. Somebody is about to rise up to the occasion and say something that they've always wanted to say, and get it off their chest. And the reason why, and the humility in this deck is not necessarily something bad. This is realizing, you know, everyone else are the same but on different paths. But this also means, you know, things that we don't necessarily want to express, but we have to get off our chest. It's kind of what you get, the stuff that you really don't want to say, but it needs to be said here. Okay, so foundation right here is the Two of Cups. So you have love around you. Some of you are in a partnership, or there's somebody who really makes you happy. Soulmate energy possibly here. But I'm saying there's a disconnect, because there's something that needs to be said. So if I have the past, even if you guys are good or content, you know how you feel that gap, or you feel that tension with somebody. I feel like that's what's going on, because there's something that needs to be confronted. something that occurred that needs to be confronted. Yes, I feel like you could make me happy, but there's this puzzle piece that I'm missing, and it would really, really help me if we just put that together. Okay, so this may also have to do with a little forgiveness as well. So what we have in the past, yeah, so there were some challenges and obstacles between the two of you, but I also feel like there were two paths that this person could have taken here. They could have been with you and taken the happily ever after, or they could have went to this other person. Okay, so some of you that are coming back to reconcile with you after they chose somebody over you, or maybe it wasn't even a relationship, they just totally chose something else, or chose not to. But somebody made a very hasty decision in the past, and it still needs to be confronted, whether or not one person feels like it's affecting or not. Somebody has a guilty conscience, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Somebody has a guilty conscience, and it needs to be said in order for you guys to move forward. Okay, so what's coming in the future is the Hangman. So somebody's still going to, they're not, even though they're thinking about saying something. This person is thinking about revealing. Some of you, it's not even like a secret or something bad. It's how they've always felt about you but never said. Because what I'm seeing is ego is in the way. There's a sense of ego. So they're still, even though they want to communicate with you and they like, okay, I've been kind of chilling on this for a long time. It's time for me to be honest. Maybe I didn't take the right path because I let my ego get in the way, or I didn't really want to express myself or seem vulnerable. That's why I feel like I have humility too. Some people feel like being vulnerable is like the worst thing in the world. And so even though they want to speak, they're still not going to in the near future. Okay, so the next step, and it's so in reverse here, but I do have the Six of Cups energy. I have two soulmate cards here. I have two deep connection cards, but I also have the past. But I feel like it's in reverse because it needs to be confronted. For the next step, whatever it was, needs to be talked about. Because for some people, it's probably like, it's not that big a deal, but to somebody, it's a big deal. Okay? That's why we have cooperation, I feel like. To somebody, it's a really big deal. And I feel like it's going to give you this happiness that you're looking for, because I see a deep connection. But something that lies in the past is affecting your path with this person. And this could even be the work of the universe, forcing them to be honest about whatever it is. That way you could just get on and be together. Or however it works out. Or closure. Okay? So, them on the outside. Justice in reverse. I'm telling you, it's something like karmic that they've done. That something has to come to a conclusion. It's somebody who wants to say something so freaking bad, and it's just going to fix everything, because the last card I have is joy and stability, like the Four of Wands energy. But they're procrastinating because it's their ego. But this is going to balance the scales that have been tipped in the past. This person could have caused some blocks in your life. They could have caused a lot of blocks and challenges or something, and they need to tell you this. But whatever it is crossing your happiness, whatever the case may be. So, what you need to know is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. This could be financial. It could be something that they did a long time ago. That's what I'm sensing. It could be a family member involved in this too. But it's crazy because it has a major effect on how things play out. So I feel like And this Justice card is like karmic shit. And sometimes it's legal allegations. And I'm seeing Pentacles, so it could have to deal with money as well. But it sets you free. If you get what I'm saying. The truth will set you free. It will set this person free, but it will really benefit you. If you feel like you've been blocked, it's really going to benefit you for this person to release this information about whatever it is that they need to say. It's like the key. It's like the conclusion to all of this, okay? So your hopes and fears is maybe what you'll find out, but I have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So that's like, I feel like you know there needs to be a release of something. Some of you, you know it's something. Because my head is like right here. My third eye is like pumping. So there's something. So my outcome, because I feel like this person may even come back and express how much they love, like you, want to be with you. But it ain't just, I'm sorry, but it's not just, oh, I'm expressing myself, will you be with me? It's not that. It's like, I did this in the past that you didn't know about, but I love or like you. And so I want to come back and I want to give you something. I want to offer something to you, but it's in reverse. So somebody's going to turn it down. For some of you, the information that is revealed to you, what this person has done, is going to override how they in love with you or whatever. It's going to be like, you did what? Because it involves, seems like, it's not, even if it's not family, it's like a long term of something here. And they may be telling you also with what you need to know, because Ten of Pentacles is like a forever, one of those forever relationships, you know, that's like establishing yourself. And they may be telling you with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse that what this person is offering you is not going to last. Even if it is your soulmate, even if the connection is, was deep once upon a time. For some of you, I feel like this person has a motive. And they, I don't know. I just feel like maybe this person isn't your forever, happily ever after. Because remember, the universe is bringing people, like, the way stuff is working, people are coming back, but everybody's not coming back for your best. For the best. They're not. And I feel like you're seeking happiness, and when this person come back, you know, you may, I guess, feed into it, I want to say. Or you're going to feel like they're really coming back to, you know, prove something to you and really want to be with you. But I don't know. I sense some motives. And it's like they're plotting how they're going to do this. But even if it's like no real motives, like crazy motives behind this or whatever, this person may not be your happily ever after. And you know, sometimes when you're looking for that happily ever after, the first person that comes around actually seems to be that person. Or it's somebody that you wanted from your past and you probably never forgot about them. But it's somebody that you wanted so bad, and then they pop up and you're like, wow. But it's not going to be what you want it to be, basically. So let me see what's going on. Because I got some soulmate type of card energy here. But it looks like it may be a karmic soulmate, because I got the karma card and the soulmate energy. Soulmate from a past life. But maybe not this life, okay? Every past life soulmate is not this life soulmate. So let's see. What's going on with this energy, please? Okay. All right, material world. Alright. I said it's something with some money too here. So if some of you are being blessed with a lot of like financial abundance, because it's starting to happen, y'all. But just watch out for people and their motives. Okay. But you will be guided through this. You won't walk into this. You won't go forward with this here. Okay, you have free will. Free will card popped out because you could have a past. This person could be a past life soulmate. It could be a karmic soulmate of some sort. Hell, for some of y'all, it can even be a twin flame. But it's telling you that you do have free will. Okay, this is not somebody, that's why I was saying, this is not somebody that you have to be with, even though you do have a strong connection with them. This person is a part of your soul tribe, it looked like, as well. They are a part of your soul tribe, but they may not necessarily be a soulmate in this life. But they may come to offer you something else as well that has to deal with material gain. Because usually when your soul tribe comes, they help you in some type of way. And, but for some reason, you're really gonna, it looks as though you're gonna turn it down. Yeah, because I see 4 of Cups energy, and then I see you at the end, we're going to turn down this offer. It's for some of you, it's just not something that you want anymore. You were so long ago, or I'm over you, or you're just not what I want. I changed my focus. Remember, we had changed focus. Okay. It's kind of just not what you're wanting right now anymore. You're looking beyond it. All right? All right, guys. See you later.